All right, so Friday, I got out in the shop at like 8 and 7:38, and Jill actually helped me. Well, we figured out the shifting on it because it wouldn't shift in the like second, which is drive. It's the TV throttle valve linkage need to be adjusted on it. So I just had we did, you know, we figured it all out, looked in the manual, Jill looked it up on the computer, so I went underneath, I disconnected off the carburetor linkage and underneath, and I just adjusted it to 15 turns and 15 turns on the back, and it pretty much lined up, and we took it for a spin, and it was shifting in the second or drive. Normal driving about 20 some miles an hour, and if you're on it kind of heavy, about 32 miles an hour or something like that. Didn't really get really heavy on it because it's a fresh built motor. So that was Friday. We've kind of figured that out by, I don't know, I think maybe by 10. And then we had a problem with the starter. The rebuilt starter wouldn't work. And the first one, it was like the Bendix or whatever it's called that goes in and out, is all sloppy. So I put the other new one on, and that one there wouldn't really work, and I was getting frustrated. And I had some other starters. I put different starters in here, and nothing but problems so I ended up changing about 7 to 8 times the starter back and forth. Put the second rebuilt one in there, and Jill kept looking up problems on the phone, and we just said ground, and everything's new on there, and we checked everything for like 2 hours, and it kept saying could be your battery. Well, I did take it to AutoZone and have it tested. They said it tested fine, and so I said I'm gonna go take it to O'Reilly's and have them test it. They tested it. They said it's a little low but still good. And I said, you know what? I'm here. I'm gonna buy a new battery, and I got like an extra 500 cranking amps and electronic regulator I put in there because I couldn't find the old stock style like Gary wanted. Put that in there, and we put that battery in there, hit the key, and it boom, right away, instantly fired right up. Now, I had a guy yesterday at the car show told me that he goes, well, it's a fresh build motor, might be a little, tight, compression's a little tighter and higher, so that could have been the thing why the battery was fine, but just needed an extra little oomph to get it going. So we got it going. We took it for a little ride 2-3 times just around the neighborhood here, probably like 1.5 miles, 2 miles, and we're back in the shop. I worked on it till almost 12:30, almost 1 o'clock. I got all the wiring taken care of. I cleaned up the rims. I straightened up things in the motor, make it more presentable. I got the covers on. I had armor-alled and waxed it, and took care of all kinds of little detailing things on it quick to make it look kind of nice for the show for Saturday. Went to bed, got up 5.5 hours later and loaded it on the trailer, got everything ready, and we went to Glendale, Arizona for the Cactus Corvairs car show. There was other cars there too, and didn't do any videoing or not because I was just burnt out and tired, and I'm still burnt out and tired. But anyways, we are going to take it for a drive now that we have the covers on here. We'll see if it's a little quieter with that exhaust inside or not. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. The car show, everybody thought it was kind of cool and badass with the exhaust I built on there, so they liked it. Some people think some people might think it's a little loud, but I don't know. We'll see. We're taking it for a ride. We're going to take it for a ride around and see. It didn't kind of seem like it seemed like the idle was a little low, but maybe not. And, I don't know. I'm just not used to driving it yet, So is it going to run good or not? We'll see. Let's go take it for a spin around Apache Junction. Let's see. It's my fuel pump. Fired right up. We'll see. Quieter in here. me, it sounds like it's kind of chuggy, 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 but I don't know. Scaring the quails. Oh, damn. Directional worked. Signal's working. Other shifted about 23 miles an hour. I just need to drive it. We haven't driven it, so maybe that's she's be driven around a little bit. Don't know. Alright, so just got back. Joe and I drove around for 12 miles. We hit, I don't know, we went up to maybe like 50 miles an hour, 50 something. Didn't get on too much. Right now it's like the idle seems a little low, and like when you're kind of just driving slow, like through a parking lot, say, it's kind of just kind of intermittent. So I'll have to talk to Gary about that, because I don't know how to, I just don't know yet how to adjust the carbs or do anything like that. Take Gary out for a spin. It's got a couple of rattles in it, like when you're idling, like pulling out to a stop sign. And this stuff's not tight. It's down, but it's, it's not tight. I said I just put this together the way when I got it. It has these like bolt chrome or stainless steel bolt latch hinges on there with one screw on each side here. It's funny because they actually put a second screw in here and drilled it into the back where you wouldn't even be able to lift it. That's just I don't know, the person that built this thing originally rebuilt it. So anyways, yeah, we got a oil leak on the transmission, like the bell housing area. Gary says don't freak out about it right yet. That might have to wear in a little bit, so he says break in. And now I notice a little bit of oil, just a little bit in the back of the motor here, towards the back of the rear gasket, but it could be coming from somewhere there. I don't know, it's just a little tiny bit there, so didn't want to see that. But anyways, got her out, drove around a little bit. It's shifting nice. I like that. it's a little loud in the cab, even for myself. So, you know, that's little things I could change down the road, tone it down a little bit. It's cool, but I don't know. Anyways, that's that for this. We got her running, driving, got her to a car show. We trailered it out there because it's an hour, and I didn't want to, you know, there's no way with driving this thing for like around the sub neighborhood here, like a couple laps the other day. I wasn't going to drive it an hour. And then of course I was using this turn signals, and now it's stuck on just turning right, and Jill checked the lights, and that one, the brake light ain't working. So just little things to work out on it. So anyways, I guess I'm tired. It's Sunday. I'm going to spend the rest of the day with Jill because I've been living out here in the shop for the last few days, living out here. And so that's it. Put your comments below. Thumbs up, thumbs down. It's thumbs up. It's running already. You know, it's been about 7 months. So yeah, let me know what you think. And we'll see you on the next episode. Show video of Bink's Corvair Edition. Thanks for watching. Bink's Corvair Edition.